You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous. All right, well, it's good to be at USF.
Russian mothers are losing their children in a completely foreign country. Think of this number. Almost 6,000 Russians died. Russian military in 6 days of war. This is without counting the losses of the enemy last night. 6,000. To get what? Get Ukraine? This is impossible. We've hardly slept for 7 nights. Or we sleep, but anxiously. My dears, the time will come when we'll be able to sleep. But it'll be after the war, after the victory, in a peaceful country, as we need.
Do you think that
What did you mean when you said?
I'm sorry.
Mr. President, are you considering banning Russian oil imports?
Nothing is off the table.
Do you think that there's a...
This is how we look at this, or this is how the president looks at this. He wants to maximize the impact on President Putin and the team around President Putin, his oligarchs, his buddies, his cronies, who have been benefiting so much from the corruption in Russia, and squeeze the Russian economy. And we're seeing a huge and devastating impact on the Russian economy. What he does not want to do is topple the global oil markets or the global marketplace, or impact the American people more with higher energy and gas prices. And obviously the announcement that was made yesterday to tap the Strategic Petroleum Reserve here and do that in a united way, in a coordinated way with the global community as an effort to address that and mitigate the impact, but that's something we heavily weigh. It's still on the table, it's not off the table, but again, that's how the president looks at this as we're announcing and pursuing additional steps.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Easy, please. Easy. I can get a camera on this side if you want.
I've read and studied the judge's career. I've heard so many good things from so many people. And now I look forward to meeting her in person and sort of fleshing out all the great things that we've read about. And seeing her in person is a great thing. I am just so pleased that the president has nominated someone of such amazing qualification and breadth of experience.
Thanks,
All right.
Senator.
Thanks.
Today we call on Russia to stop its unprovoked, unjustified, unconscionable war. At every step of the war, Russia has betrayed the United Nations. Russia's actions go against everything this body stands for. People across the world have already united together in exactly the way this General Assembly must do today. To the Russian soldiers sent to the front lines of an unjust, unnecessary war, I say your leaders are lying to you. Do not commit war crimes. Do everything you can to put down your weapons and leave Ukraine. The truth is that this war was one man's choice and one man alone, President Putin.
The result of the vote is as follows. The result of the vote is as follows. In favor, 141. Against, 5. Abstentions, 35. Draft resolution A/ES/11/L1 is adopted.
Members of European Parliament for Poland assured us that these are fake news, that this is not true. And honestly, we have not been able to corroborate that.
I have corroborated it. I have talked to Africans and Indians who have both said, they said that they were being pushed off trains, that they were being left behind. These are women and children.
Any discrimination among people who are fleeing the conflict on the basis of any personal characteristic, including citizenship or skin color, is completely unacceptable.
Senator Graham, what do you make of former President Trump calling Putin a genius?
I think that was a mistake. I mean, I think I know what he was trying to say, you know, going into the Donbass. But no, let's just make it clear. Putin's not a genius. He's a war criminal.
Yeah, I just want to clarify.
This is President Putin's war. This isn't the Russian people's war. It's becoming clearer by the day that the Russian people oppose it. Members of the Russian military oppose it and had no idea what they were being sent to do. And now the Russian people will suffer the consequences of their leaders' choices. Today, we're also imposing sweeping sanctions on Russia's defense sector. In total, 22 Russian defense-related entities will be designated, including companies that make combat aircraft, infantry fighting vehicles, missiles, unmanned aerial vehicles, electronic warfare systems, the very systems now being used to assault the Ukrainian people, abuse human rights, violate international humanitarian law. We're also imposing export controls on Belarus to hold the Lukashenko regime accountable for being a co-belligerent in President Putin's war of choice. We will choke off Belarus's ability to import key technologies.
When history of this era is written, Ukraine will have left Russia weaker and the rest of the world stronger. Folks,